Conditions described as tropical formed the background to the start of the Dons season at Selhurst against Liverpool.
And Wimbledon up against Liverpool, one of the fancy sides for the championship. Although Manchester United firm favourites. Shirt sleeve weather. Sullivan gets some distance with that kick. Trying to play first-time football, but just not coming off there. And Kimball, long diagonal ball towards the edge of the penalty area, and there was a good header across from Efan Ikoko, and Holdsworth just couldn't find the finish. That's Ikoko's header, and Holdsworth, well, he'd got the space to utilise there, but didn't force James to make the save. Earl playing that one back. Oh, this is a fine run, and free kick's being given. Ardley forcing the foul. Good run this by Ardley, and look at that challenge from Ince. And Babb also involved there. Yellow card. And a good opportunity to get the strike on goal. Shuffling in the wall. Oh! Straight into the net from Marcus Gale. Pick that one out, David James. And what a great start to the season for Wimbledon. Well, you won't see many better free kicks than this one. Arching into that top left-hand corner, and really James could do nothing about it at all. Left-footed strike, the ball turning into the corner. So Liverpool really finding their rhythm so far. Down he goes. Penalty given. Oh my word. Well, that was all very untidy. Vinnie Jones at the thick of it as always. Ince with the overhead kick there, and well, it looked a penalty from here. And Riedel, the man who went down under the pressure. So Owen with the chance to make it 1-1, the teenage striker, and he does so with a perfectly placed shot into the bottom right-hand corner.
The 1-1 might be considered a reasonable result against Liverpool, but the same result against Sheffield Wednesday was something of a disappointment.
Well, that's a corner to Wimbledon. Pressure there on Des Walker. Neil Ardley with the flag kick, and over the top goes the header. Not a bad ball in that, but he just couldn't get over the top of it. So still waiting for the breakthrough here. Oh, that's the chase was given up there, and this is Holdsworth. Too deep, and Gale having to chase out to get the ball in. Not a bad cross though from Kimball. And Wimbledon beginning to put a little bit of pressure on now. Jones. Oh, and it's there! Jason Ewell scores. It came from the right from Neil Ardley. And Ewell provides the finish. It was sharp, it was sweet. Okay, Kevin Pressman, no chance at all. There's the ball across. And a perfectly placed header. Holdsworth. Gone round the outside, cuts back inside, left-footed shot. Oh! That wasn't far away. Took a bit of slice on it and it carried it out past the angle. And he really carved out the opening himself so well. Good balance here. Goes one way, turns back in on the other. The left-footed shot just high past that angle to the left. Booth. Carboni turned across. Oh, and it's hooked. Yes, it's there! Paulo Di Canio gets it in eventually. It seemed to take an age, but Sheffield Wednesday have drawn level.
Defeat followed in a third successive home game against Chelsea. Then it was on the road to West Ham, where Efeni Koko came on to score our only goal against their 3.
Couldn't quite control that one. He's got it now, though. Chance for the shot. Oh, and he hits it well! His third goal of the season, and John Hartson puts the Hammers in front. Well, what was the defence doing there? Mark Reaper given the freedom of the box, really. Wimbledon trying to get back. They've got such a good record here at Upton Park. But trailing by 2-0 at the moment, and it could be 3 now as Berkovic breaks through and slots it in beautifully. West Ham 3, Wimbledon 0. Throw to West Ham. All over the top for Ikoko to chase. Oh, and he's got in behind the defenders, and he finishes it well too. Efeni Koko, who was a record signing at £920,000 in October 1994. And he proves his point there with a well-judged and well-taken goal. Probably with Sutton United, this fellow.
After a 2-week rest, however, we travelled to Newcastle. At that stage, one of the fancied teams, and the scoreline was reversed.
It's a handball, but he took that with his body. Free kick given this time for the foul on Ardley. Barton protests his piece, but free kick's being given. And Wimbledon coming forward. Good ball in. Oh, and Court scores! Oh, what a marvellous start for Wimbledon. 2 minutes into this game, and they've stolen the lead. Carl Court with the header. And it all stemmed from that free kick on the right-hand side. And the youngster doing so well. Ardley's cross. And Court with the header. And Shay Given can't quite get across. Really was a beautiful cross this from Neil Ardley, but look at the youngster getting in behind the defenders. Sullivan. Stoney missing out there, and that could be trouble for Newcastle again. Oh, he's overrun it. Given able to collect. Newcastle tipped to do so well this season. But without the #1 scorer, of course. Shearer out injured. Look at the support on this right-hand side. A good cross in again. Shay Given takes it cleanly. These long crosses are causing problems in the air for Newcastle. Wimbledon have the height there, and that's possibly one of the weaknesses as Watson finds Barnes. That's not a bad ball in, is it? Gillespie. He's on the outside now, he's into the box. This could be trouble. Good stop, half stop, and Barton's there. 1-1 the scoreline. Warren Barton on the score sheet there. And a few moments ago he was arguing with the referee. It's all smiles now. Barnes. That's a crunching tackle. He's down, but the referee is allowing play to continue. Oh, push in the back by Barnes, definitely there on Efan Ikoko, and he wins the corner. But problems here for Neil Ardley. Subject of that crunching tackle there from, well, it was a 50-50 ball. And Albert went in fairly enough. He wasn't showing his studs. But time for thought here as both players receive treatment. It is painful, as you can see. 1-1 the scoreline here at St James's Park, and I'm sure Wimbledon will be satisfied with their performance so far. Albert limps back into the game. But it looks a little bit more serious for Neil Ardley. And this, a sad sight. Let's hope it's not too serious. Ardley, who's provided so much good football from the right flank. He's a good crosser of the ball, this fella. But he'll take no further part in this game. Cover back heel. I thought I heard a whistle, but obviously not. And away comes Cunningham. Jones playing it over the top of that defence again. And Albert quickly in to concede the corner. These high balls into the middle, continuing to worry the Newcastle defence. And up comes Perry to support. Kimball will take the flag kick. Left-footed in-swinger about to come through. Just coming up towards the hour now of this game. Perry with the header! Oh! He didn't get a firm touch to it, but he did enough to divert it down, and the Bants beat the goalkeeper, Shea Gibbon. And Chris Perry, an unlikely scorer, puts Newcastle United under the cosh again. A good header down, and look at that, the ball bounced over the defender. Not a powerful header, but it went in the right place. It's Newcastle 1, Wimbledon 2. Will we see a smile? Well, not from that shot, anyway. Coco rides the challenge well. Gillespie getting back at him. Oh, he turns inside him. He's lost Bastoni as well. Good crossover. The header back from Court, looking for his second of the afternoon. Not enough power on it or direction to foil Gibbon. Oh, can the Colombian create something here? Turns it across, there's all sorts of a belly there. Sullivan grabs the ball in the end. Turn inside, outside, now Ikoko! Oh, what a finish! A blistering shot from him! Efan Ikoko strikes in the 76th minute. It's Newcastle 1, Wimbledon 3. And this is a tremendous performance from the Londoners. Some really good goals. And some superb approach work. And, what a finish that was. Tony not having the happiest of afternoons. He still wants more, does the manager. Might get more too as Wimbledon come forward again. Playing it on to Efan Ikoko. He's gone round the outside, goes for glory. Oh, and they wanted the cross in the middle. I suppose misses like that don't matter so much when you're 3-1 up. Came off the keeper, it's a corner. So over it comes. Shay Gibbons stretching for that one. Got a touch, but not enough. And he's going to be under siege again. Oh, and that was wide and wild. Not the best from Hughes. Gets it on the right foot. Doesn't get the direction.
The Landlords, destined for relegation, uncharacteristically beat us by a single goal. But that will be about their only win at Selhurst till the end of the season. And even then, it was an away game for them. Our next visitors were Barnsley, another team to join Palace in the drop. Barnsley would learn a lot over the course of the season, but at that time every team they visited was kicking them all over the park, and we took full advantage.
Tinkler! Oh, that was a good glancing header from Eric Tinkler. Sheridan's free kick. Jones. Over the top of the defenders again, and it's taken up by Court. That's a dangerous ball in. And a corner kick for Wimbledon. Cohn was in the middle waiting for the cross. It's dangerous in the air. Are the Dons. Cunningham. Beautifully guided ball. Oh, it was saved and then it wasn't. And it's in the net from Carl Court. David Watson seemed to have saved the first effort. But Court followed up. Reactions here from Watson for the first shot, but he can't get hold of the ball, and Court snaps at it. Wimbledon now trying to put some pressure on the Tykes. The upstarts came up to the Premiership last season. Here's Ikoko going through. Oh, and he had the ball played away from him there as he was set to pull the trigger and fire at goal, but the tackle was fair. Took the ball well. Moses coming to the rescue there for Barnsley. Sullivan. Wasn't a good clearance from Sheridan. Public forward again. Court. Deceiving pace, nicely played wide by Hughes. Harry Hughes wants it back, but it's a longer ball coming in. Oh, it is there! No trouble at all there for Robbie Earl. He saw that one coming a long, long way. Perfectly poised, perfectly placed. And the finish gave David Watson no chance at all. 2-1 Wimbledon. Left-footed cross here, curling in towards the defenders. Going in for it, but it didn't bounce kindly. And Barnsley clear their lines. Jones losing out in the tackle to Darren Sheridan. Down goes Redfern with a hefty fall and a good shot coming in. Oh! Hit the right post and right across. And Kerry Hughes celebrates. That was some shot. Hits it with the left foot from what, 22, 23 yards. Jones hoists it high and says, chase it. Obliges. This is Earl. Good turn by Earl. Came off his thigh there. It was that extra bounce there that just knocked the ball up a little too high. Good diagonal ball finding Fanny Coco. Kimball, deflection there, Coco's there! 4-1! An emphatic scoreline this for Wimbledon. They've powered their way to victory over Barnsley, surely. Good support work here from Alan Kimball. Took a deflection there into the path of Coco.
A dull 0-0 game at Spurs and 2 trips to the northwest follow. We lost 1-0 at Blackburn in the league, and Bolton put us out of the League Cup by 2-0. But we were back on song for our visit to Villa Park, where Robbie Earle and Carl Court made us 2-1 winners.
Oh, that's a rocket shot just over the top. Beautiful effort that from Michael Hughes, the Ireland winger. Signed from West Ham United. The left foot. He really hits that one well. Cunningham. Just waiting for a little gap to open there. It didn't appear, so they're trying to work it between them. This is Hughes, knocking it over the top. Kerry Hughes. Hughes and Michael Hughes working well to get the ball across. Coco's centre, landing on the top of the crossbar. Took a deflection. And that's a corner kick for Wimbledon. Villa not looking at all settled at the moment. They've had a poor start to the season. There goes Coco. Nice 1-2. Jones. Played on by Kerry Hughes. Good determined running here by Thatcher. In comes the cross, turned back again, and it must be, and it is. Turned in by Robbie Earle. The simplest of chances. But you have to be in the right place at the right time. And Robbie Earle certainly was then, as the ball was dinked in. Put back by Coco. And a simple goal. Ball. Now he can hit them. Oh, that's not a bad ball through, is it? Taylor with a shot! 1-1. A super finish there from Taylor. Ian Taylor made no mistake. Court getting it to Jones. Here's Thatcher. Good play here from Wimbledon. As Kerry Hughes gets the cross in. Oh, what a finish that was! Carl Court came from nowhere. And there's the Jan Fjørtoft celebration, the victory fly past. Ball whipped in here, and Court just came in and lashed it into the back of the net. Bosnich had not a prayer there. So this is a good game so far for Wimbledon. They're leading 2-1, and they're still doing the pressing. Controlled football from Wimbledon. It's out there though, and it's Kerry Hughes who wins the ball back again, threads it beautifully through. Earle's there, if he turns it back to him, oh, he's gone for glory himself again, and Coco shoots wide. But Earle was there waiting for the square ball. Robbie Earle wearing number 8. He is just out of picture, just coming into the picture. Neil Simon. Away by Gareth Southgate. Crystal Palace player, of course, Southgate. Bosnich making this one stick as he goes down, full length. into that penalty area, but the quality of the ball's in, not giving the strikers much chance at all. It's Wimbledon, one must say, who really look the more dangerous. A chance here maybe. Oh, just past the far post. That wasn't a bad effort from Carl Court. Takes his man on here and leaves Ekiok down on the ground there. Tackle coming in as he fires in the shot, just wide of that post.
It was an own goal that gave us a point at Derby.
Michael Hughes. He's a good crosser of the ball, is Hughes, if he can find the space to deliver, but forced backwards there. Oh, misses up there, the shot's blazed over the top there by Carl Court. A player who's really making a name for himself this season. Sullivan out for the free kick. Derby County closing the door. It's up and under. Kenny Cunningham trying to play that ball through to feet. Persistence there from Ikoko. Not a bad ball across. Oh, what a save! Brilliant save! Mark Poom doing so well there from Robbie Earl's well-struck header. Atmosphere here. Derby coming forward. Got back behind the ball now, but the cross is deep. Headed across. Oh, it is there. Francesco Biano puts Derby County into the lead. And how's that for a celebration? Derby losing out there. Jones. Again playing that ball over the top of the back line. Over it comes, and Court involved, and it's squeezed into the net. Carl Court with a header. I think it took a deflection off Daly. We'll see that again on the replay. Carl Court going in there. Daly got his head to it too. I think it might have been Daly who steered it past Poom. 1-1 the scoreline.
And we took 3 points against Leeds, for whom Selhurst's always been a bogey ground.
Tight on that line. That took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Nigel Martin, once a regular here at Selhurst Park, of course, has to face up to the Wimbledon bombardment again. Flicked on by Jones, and well taken by the keeper. That wasn't an easy ball to see as it came through all those players. Through. Oh, that's a trip, is it? I think the referee's pointed to the spot. Leeds protest, but referee Graham Barber from Woking has no compunction to point to the spot. Hopkin bringing down Hughes. It was really a rash tackle. Was it in the box? Well, there it comes. And he was over the line. And it's a penalty for Wimbledon. Neil Ardley up against Nigel Martin. Right-footed, sends the keeper the wrong way and tucks it in beautifully in that bottom left-hand corner. It's Wimbledon 1, Leeds United 0. Well, you have to be cool to finish like this, particularly against a goalkeeper of Martin's calibre. A bit of a give and shove there by both teams. Jones hooks it over the top. Sends in a long, dangerous ball, a header, blocked just about 2 yards from the line. Carl Court gaining possession back again, finds Vinnie Jones. Wimbledon looking accomplished at the moment. looking more dangerous if he'd got a firm contact on the ball with his head. Earl pressured there, and the ball running away out of play. But here's that initial cross, and a good covering clearance in front of the goalkeeper. This is Jupp. He wanted it back again, but there was nothing on there. And Leeds United a chance to break, almost. Harlem getting bogged down there. And Wimbledon's hustling tactics paying again. Michael Hughes, deflected! Oh! Almost caught the keeper out. It was a wicked deflection, that. Michael Hughes let fly, but the shot took a deflection. The goalkeeper, Martin, was going for the initial shot. And that was a great headed effort.
Coventry were a side much improved after the previous season's near relegation and beat us 2-1 at the beginning of November.
Plenty of space out on this right-hand side. This is Telfer. Now he can deliver a good cross. And does so. A little bit of trouble there. Dion Dublin winning in the air. Oh, what a shot from Darren Huckabee! 17 minutes gone. And that, a goal, glorious in its conception. Beginning to dominate in midfield. Sullivan, a poor clearance, stopped by Dublin. Dublin shoots! Oh, and it's bounced into the net! Dion Dublin! Well, I don't think he scored many goals similar to that one. Well, Earl's head. Oh, bad clash there with Vinnie Jones, but no damage done. Here he is again. Good ball in, caught with a header! Carl Court makes it. Wimbledon 1, Coventry City 2. 28 minutes gone. So still plenty of time to come back, and this has put them back into the game. It was a good header. It's an awkward one for the defenders to deal with. Sure it was who got it away. Header, great save by Igrizovic. The veteran of goalkeepers, getting down well and quickly. Thatcher. Sent Dublin the wrong way and then got the cross in, but Shaw able to push it out again, and Earl couldn't get the second ball across. That's a good effort and a good save by Igrizovic again. Marcus Gale shooting on the turn.
Then to Leicester, where Marcus Gale's goal gave us 3 points.
Hughes. Cunningham lifts one over the top for Court. Guppy back defending. And here's Court again for Wimbledon. That's a great ball by Court. Gale on the far post.
That's it.
Across the line.
That's a goal.
It is.
That's a goal, Alan. Linesman's got it right. That was definitely over the line. They had a little bit of good fortune when the ball fell to Court, but he delivered a very good ball to the far post. It was a free header for Gale, but I think you'll see here, unless it goes out and comes back in. Now, did that go out? It certainly crossed the line.
Oh, no question about that. And Court, the goal scorer this season, turns goal provider. Fine header by Marcus Gale, the 50th of his career, that one, remember?
Great delivery this to the far post. Gale gets up, absolutely no doubt it's over the line. But did the initial cross go just behind and come back in? Difficult to say, there's a possibility, but it's a goal.
Manchester United at this stage looked likely to be champions yet again, carrying all before them in the Premiership and the Champions League. They hammered home the point with 5 goals against us at Selhurst, but not without reply.
Jones. Good curling cross in, and oh, that was very close, wasn't it, from Carl Court? He had the keeper worried. Sullivan, who hopes to be participating in the World Cup finals next summer in the Scotland shirt. Oh, here's Michael Hughes, he's broken through! Good stop by Schmeichel. Stopped it with his feet. Cole playing the 1-2 with Giggs. Giggs is liable to let fly from there, but he threads it through. Oh, and a wicked bounce there. Nicky Butt, the scorer. It's Wimbledon 0, Manchester United 1. Jones wants it square. Oh, he plays it back out to the right. Long ball in. Carl Court's there with a header. Oh, and it's in off the post, but the flag is up. The goal doesn't count. And you can see the disappointment etched on his face. Carl Court thought he'd got the equaliser. This man says he hasn't. There, Jones takes a tumble. Oh, they've got him behind them again. There's a chance here. David Beckham, and he finds the net. 2-0 Man United. Teasing ball, claims for handball, but Hughes threads it through. Now claims for handball the other way. The referee still ignores it all. The shot coming in there. Oh, what a clinical finish that was. A marvellous shot coming in there from Neil Ardley. And he's brought Wimbledon back. Jones. Perry playing the ball over the top. That's a good ball, and Hughes on the charge here. He's a good finisher. Oh, and he's found the net perfectly. And Wimbledon have come back from 2 down to make it 2-2. Michael Hughes, the scorer. Giggs to the return ball. Took a deflection. Oh, that's an own goal, surely. Well, Beckham will claim it, no doubt. This seems to be a lucky ground for him. Schmeichel. Got it right up to the 18-yard line. Jones headed away, Beckham trying to force it through, and oh, it's worked to Cole, and Cole, good turn by Cole. Oh, crafty back heel there. Oh, he enjoyed that, didn't he? Paul Scholes on the score sheet. Cole leaving his man for dead. Fires it in. Oh, that's 5 for Manchester United. And what a picture of power and pace that was.
A second defeat at Bolton followed with no goal for us, and then December began with a victory over much improved Southampton.
Ball back in. Gale. Oh, Robbie Earle for Wimbledon! He's punched a goal here against the early balance of play, in truth. Wimbledon 1, Southampton 0.
Yeah, but it's typical Wimbledon. I mentioned about Kevin Richardson's job, Martin, to track Robbie Earle. Well, he does that ever so well. He sees the danger, he's tracked Earle. There isn't a danger. That's just an individual error. Completely misses his kick, having thought, well, I'll just sweep this up. And Earle, well, he tucks it away really well. But no great danger, it's tossed in. Gale's job is to win the header, then they get runners. They had them, but they were well covered. It's an individual error. There's nothing you can do about that, except Robbie Earle pouncing.
And this is Carl Court. Lending support on the outside. Who's keeping it in. Looking for Gale, who did get the flick. Earl. For Kimball. Oh, that was better. A really meaty try.
It was there to be set. Kimball made a long run. Robbie Earl knew he was coming.
They haven't really been the dominant force, but they're in position to get all 3 points, and Robbie Earl's galloping into the centre for Michael Hughes. Here's
Oh, well done, Francis BRUNALE. What a gamble that was, son, as a defender. 2 great headers from Robbie Earl. First one to send Michael Hughes through, and then he tracks. He's gone 40, 50 yards to get in the box. Watch BRUNALE, he runs away, runs to the goal line. What a big decision that was. Might well have beaten the goalkeeper's right hand, but it certainly didn't beat BRUNALE.
There were no goals in our game at Goodison Park, and our Boxing Day game against Chelsea was a 1-1 draw. The year ended on a low note with a 2-1 defeat against West Ham.
Sullivan sends it deep into West Ham territory. Ainsworth, first time clearance. Oh, a little nudge off the ball there. Ben Thatcher involved. What will Paul Durkin, the referee, do here? He wants a word with Thatcher. And down is Paul Kitson. Oh, there was an elbow there, that's what it was. Now, if the referee saw that, it could be an early bath for the Wimbledon defender. He's getting a severe lecture here. So surely that means he's only got to get a yellow card. Oh, it's a red card. I don't think Thatcher expected that. But referee Paul Durkin from Portland shows the red card to Thatcher. And Wimbledon are down to 10 men. Well, I think the replay showed the elbow going in. This is Lazaridis, the Australian winger. He's got fair pace, sometimes runs into blind alleys. Berkovic. Oh, it's an own goal! Alan Kimball rushing in to try and avert the danger there. Only provided the finish. And West Ham United take the lead. Hitting that deep enemy territory, and here's Kitson. Sullivan's way out of his goal. Kitson's gone round him. He must finish. He does finish! It's Wimbledon 0. West Ham United 2. And the Hammers could be on their way to a double here. Wimbledon really have to get back into contention with a goal as quickly as possible. Away supporters are singing their anthem. Off the head of court, bouncing all over the place. Chance here, and he's turned it in. Solbakken gets on the score sheet. Wimbledon 1, West Ham United 2. Solbakken taking advantage here as the ball bounces to him. He's completely unmarked.
And we didn't score again in the league till the end of January at Sheffield Wednesday.
It's a quickly taken free kick. Over comes the cross. Oh, muddle there in the defence, and it's bobbled off Pembridge into the net. It was an attempted clearance, but Sheffield Wednesday have taken the lead. Corner kick then. This is Cunningham. high above the defenders. Hughes with a shot. Oh, that's a terrific shot from Michael Hughes. Left-footed. 1-1. Left-footed, off his chest. Wimbledon feel they can get more than a point out of this game now, and there's a chance here maybe. Great save by Kevin Pressman. Sullivan. Hughes running through again. Great save again by Pressman. Thought he was going to collect that ball. Ardley's corner. Edged away. Shot coming in, and Pressman again to Sheffield Wednesday's rescue.
For their home game, the landlords reverted to form and gave us our best win of the season, with 2 goals for newcomer Carl Leaburn.
Good ball. Leaburn finding Hughes. Ewell near the penalty spot, and he pulls it back to Ardley, who might well have scored then. Ewell was arguably the better placed of the two, but Ardley still in a good position to find the net from there.
Well, that was good play from Michael Hughes. He had the option of putting an early ball into the box, but he took his time, waited, picked out Ardley. Ardley across the goal. Poor effort, but a good chance for Wimbledon. Just dragged his shot wide of that far post.
And could be in trouble here, as Leaburn suddenly got himself in a good position, but couldn't quite finish.
I think that was a fair chance. He made it himself. Little nod down, right foot volley. Doesn't really go with any conviction, but it was certainly a chance. Never really struck it, did he, with any conviction?
He was never noted, as I mentioned, as a prolific goal scorer. In fact, his record was just 66 in over 370 games at Charlton. One back well there by Brolin, and then his challenge on Fear has angered the Wimbledon bench.
And I think Mr. Brolin could find himself in the book for this tackle.
And indeed he does. And both the cautions fully justified. Brolin of Palace, Fear of Wimbledon, the two men who clashed in that incident. And Blackwell helps himself again to a second clearance. Ardley brought it down brilliantly. Well, if he could have finished, that would have been some effort, some goal.
Well, the Wimbledon players are complaining that there was a corner. Great bit of individual skill this from Ardley. Turns inside Linnigan, hits it on the half volley. Well, did Miller touch that? If he did, it was a tremendous save. Let's have another look.
Palace, of course, newly promoted, and dreading setting another record. They've been relegated on 2 of their previous seasons in the Premiership. I'll hold on for a moment, as it looked as though Wimbledon were going to threaten then, but Palace would become the first club ever to be relegated 3 times from the Premiership, should that fate befall them.
Yes, Yule does well there. He gets in behind Linnigan, actually gets contact with his left foot, tries to lift it over the advancing keeper, doesn't quite get enough on it.
Hughes, who for me was the outstanding footballer, certainly on the pitch in that first half. A good ball in towards Leaburn! First blood to Wimbledon. First goal in his short career at the Dons to Carl Leaburn.
Well, I'm sure that Joe Kinnear will point to some great heading play this by Leaburn, but really that's terrible defending from Ismail. For a central defender, he does absolutely nothing. He allows Lieber to get up above him. There's no real contact at all. Great header though from Lieber.
The second half only 68 seconds old when Carl Lieber found the back of the net. And Perry making a good interception for Wimbledon. Cunningham. It's a good ball from Lieber to Hughes. Lieber and Ewell both in the penalty area, awaiting the cross. Lieber there again! It's in! It's two! Terrible mistake by the goalkeeper, but he's not complaining.
Once again, a great quality cross, this time from Hughes. The same confrontation at the back post. Lieber and Ismail. Once again, Lieber comes out the winner. He pulls himself off to the back stick. Little run across the front of Ismail. Keeper should have done better. But another goal for Wimbledon. And it's the second from Lieber.
Well, what a start to this second half Wimbledon have made. Brilliant ball in by the outstanding Hughes.
Lieber across the front of Ismail. Completely loses him. Once again, no contact from the defender.
Fear has it back for Wimbledon. That's a clever ball. Hughes. And another good-looking cross. Fear on the far post. Almost made it three, and it could still be. Oh, amazing! Ewell. Lieber could have had his hat-trick. But Wimbledon don't mind who gets the goals. They've got another. Ewell the scorer. Another terrible mistake by the Palace defence.
Another terrible mistake by Ismail Allen. I can't think what he's thinking of there. He completely leaves it. Whether he doesn't understand that Fear's there, but that's just a catalogue of errors. Once again, a deep cross from Hughes. Ismail completely leaves it to Fear. That's unbelievably poor defending. It's the sort of defending you don't expect to see on a Parks pitch. It really was poor.
That's 3 goals in the space of 10.5 minutes. And at half-time, I wouldn't think anyone in the country watching that first 45 minutes could possibly have predicted the way this second half has started. As Ewell tries to beat Miller again from distance.
Yes, Roger's gone into a familiar left-hand side midfield position. He'll be one of 3. Change of tactics for Palace now.
Well, here are the goals that have transformed this game. Great header from a fabulous right-wing cross. Another lovely ball played in, and a replica header, although this time a bad goalkeeping mistake. And then total confusion in the Palace defence before Ewell finally stabbed the ball in.
We did the double over Villa, beating John Gregory's much-improved team 2-1 at Selhurst.
On a chance here, it's a good shot, but wide of the mark from Jason Ewell. Getting to find his goal touch now as Ewell. Ball played over the top. And of course looking for a double over Aston Villa. They had a fine victory up at Villa Park. Jones with the throw. In. The keeper's lost it, and it's turned in by Jason Ewell. Oh, that was sloppy goalkeeping. And it set it up for Ewell, who wasted no time in reacting. Ball in towards the near post here, and Bosnich lost sight of it. Kick then to Wimbledon. Outswinger, touched just past the far post, and look who was coming in. Jason Ewell just couldn't get to touch with the ball. Beautiful flighted corner kick this, and oh, that was so close. tries again. Aston Villa looking far from secure at the back. Well, there's the rally call. Michael Hughes will take the corner kick again. It's not a bad effort again either. Oh, and Bosnich got down so quickly and so well. Busy afternoon, and he throws that one out. There's an injury to Vinnie Jones. It's not that bad. Clash of heads here, I think there might have been. Aston Villa really making little impression on this Wimbledon defence. Swept out wide. Ball across either. Oh, look at the space he's got. Turns it back in again. And a free header and a free goal for Carl Lieberman. The damage done from the cross by Marcus Gale. And Carl Lieberman swept in to head home. Good penetrating header from him. It's 2-0 Wimbledon. But Wimbledon's defence not quite getting it out quickly enough. Deflection there, swept in by Milosevic. And Aston Villa his cross. That was a fine effort and a corner given. Hardly sending the corner over just to the edge of the 6-yard box. Hardly again. Repeat ball in. Once again, Aston Villa lacking in the air as Wimbledon come forward. Enough there with that one. Backen is still in the centre if he wants to cross it. Oh. Bosnich couldn't hold it for the first attempt. Jason Ewell getting some power in this shot.
And by this time, even Barnsley had learnt some lessons and defeated us by the same margin.
Well, can he get the cross in? There's bodies in the centre. Plays it back. Thatcher gets it in. Oh! Watson got the luck there as he turned that one onto the far post. It seemed that it was creeping in, but he turned it onto the post, look. And it was cleared eventually. Eden getting that one forward. Good build up here. Fjørtoft scores! Jørn Arge Fjørtoft, the Norwegian international. It's 1-0 to Barnsley. Desperate defending from the Tykes. Over the top, chance here maybe. 1-1 it could have been, but just the wrong side of the post. The shot coming in from Ewell. Sullivan, he's lost it. Fjørtoft got the final touch. The goal will go down to him. But was there a charge on the goalkeeper there? Well, Fjørtoft celebrates his second of the match. Cunningham's cross. Oh, what a header there from Ewell. Jason Ewell powering in at the far post. Well-weighted cross this, and a fine finish. 2-1.
Arsenal beat us 1-0 at home.
sure Adams was too happy about that ball. Winterburn doing really well to pick out Overmars, and space opens up for the shot, but he finds Ray, who finds the net. Arsenal in the lead. Christopher Ray's first goal in the Premiership.
Didn't he take it well?
And we were 2-1 winners against Leicester.
Support on the right-hand side, and Cunningham gets it forward, then makes the run. This is Hughes. Oh, and the keeper's beaten. Casey Keller dived, he couldn't reach it. And Andy Roberts puts Wimbledon into the lead. Well, that was a shot out of the blue by Roberts. The tackle came in, he went straight through, followed through, and crashed it into the top corner. Leicester defence. It's not a bad cross, is it? But comfortably taken by Casey Keller, the USA #1 goalkeeper. Beaten once this afternoon, though. Andy Roberts had no chance at all with that shot. Here's Cunningham again. That's a good ball across. Oh! And I don't think Keller was anywhere near that one. Gale almost on the score sheet. Cunningham's cross, and Gale got the flick. He's a free kick. Sullivan's dropped it. Savage. Oh, he got the shot into the net. Didn't hit it with any power, but the direction was good enough. And it's Wimbledon 1, Leicester City 1. So much success under Martin O'Neill. Coca-Cola Cup winners last season, of course. Looking to qualify for Europe this, but it's at Wimbledon coming forward again. Chance there, oh it must be, Hughes slides it in. The keeper was going across towards the far post, and Hughes just slipped it in underneath him. Beautiful finish there by Michael Hughes. Wimbledon 2, Leicester City 1. That was good control there. Clever little back heel. And Hughes. They're not finished yet. This is Hughes again. Turns inside Lennon. Lennon, he was looking for the shot there. This is Kimball's cross. Oh, fine header, good shot by Keller. But Lieber.
The final game of the season produced a goal from Leeds United that owed far more to luck than skill. But things evened up with an own goal that gave us a point. It hadn't been the most beautiful of campaigns, but now the end was upon us, and a 14th consecutive season in the top flight gruelingly earned.